guys? How are you guys doing, man? Thank you guys so much for tuning in again. My name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. Listen, y'all, we are talking about something that I am really excited. Well, not excited, but I'm excited to share with you guys. Believe it or not. Number one, yes, I do flip phones. You can go to IamHustlersMindset.com to be able to take my flipping phones course, and also you can actually see a little bit of things that I do offer, which is flipping electronics, flipping phones. I have my own cell phone store in Philadelphia. I've been flipping phones for about 7 to 8 years. Fresh out of high school, 28 years old, live in Philadelphia, PA. I've been all around the states, out of the country, flipping phones. Guys, listen, I love flipping phones. I think that it's a great income stream. Flipping phones will not just make you rich. It's not gonna work, not gonna happen, okay? I am telling you right now, flipping phones won't just make you rich. We need to have multiple income streams, okay? We gotta do multiple things. We can't just rely on one thing, because one thing can always, right? Today, we're gonna talk about how I got robbed flipping phones, okay? So, number one, guys gotta understand, this was a while ago, and this is, it was a learning lesson, never happened again. And I wanna tell you guys about this so that this never happens to you, and so that you learn from my mistakes. So I have 4 things that I want you not to do if you are going to meet someone flipping phones, okay? So, number one, when you are going to flip phones, okay? I want you guys to listen to this story, and I want you to do everything the opposite. Everything, mostly everything, okay? The opposite, okay? So, boom, I'm pressed for cash. This is, I think, probably when I got out of high school. I was young. I pressed for money, and when I mean pressed for money, it's not that I didn't have any. It's more so like I was too liquid. Like I had too much cash, but I was pressed to flip it. I needed to get assets. So I'm going to offer up. I'm making my offers. I get this guy, and this guy has an iPhone 11 or iPhone XR. I think it was iPhone XR. So he has this iPhone XR listed. I'm like, I believe it was for like $250. I'm like, all right. You know, at that time, the XR had just came out. So I'm like, all right, it sounds too good to be true. Let me offer him $90. Just so I could see and get the gist of what he is really trying to do. If you want to know why I offered him $90, phone flipping course will let you know on IamHustlersMindset.com. But I offered him $90. Of course, he's like, $90? I'm like, yeah, man, that's one of the best offers I could give you, blah, blah. Did the whole stuff that I teach you on the phone flipping course. And long story short, I got the deal done on OfferUp, where he's like, all right, cool. You know, I'll meet you. I'm like, all right, cool. Total price, I believe I was paying him was $100. And all right, bet, cool. So now it was the meetup location. He's like, yo, could you meet me at this location? Mind you, I haven't brought any phones. I think it was a slow week. So I'm like, He's like, can I meet you at this location? I didn't have a store back then. So what I was usually doing was meeting people at public locations like a Wawa, Walmart, police station. But this guy, he was like, man, I'm about to leave. Can you meet me at this location? The location was a location right off of this boulevard called Roosevelt Boulevard. And Roosevelt Boulevard is a boulevard, right? So it's like a really busy highway type of thing. It's not a highway, it's a boulevard, but it has 4 lanes. So 1, 2, and then it has like a little median thing, and then it has 1, 2. So it's like a whole bunch of cars going in and out and stuff, right? So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's meet there, because I'm thinking it's a lot of traffic. So, you know, we should be good. So boom, I pull up. At the time, I had a Jeep at the time, and I pull up. Never forget this. I pull up, and it's a house on a corner. Like, that's where the address took me. It took me to a house on a corner, right? It was a house on a corner, and then it was a driveway right near the house, like an alley, not a driveway, like an alley right near the house. So I parked in front of the alley, and not in front of the house, but in front of the alley. And I was like, hey man, is this a house? Like, you in a crib? Like, where we meeting at? I'm here on the corner of So he's like, okay, bro, I'm about to come out, whatever. I said, okay, cool. So I'm thinking that it's his crib. And back then I was like, listen, I'll meet somebody at their crib, because it's like, I know it's your crib. I know you're not gonna do no dumb stuff outside your crib. This is back then, okay? I know you're not gonna do some dumb stuff outside your house, because then I could just go to your crib. I know you're not about to fraud me, because I could just go to your crib. So that was my whole mindset, is if I'm at your crib, then, you know, I could track you down or whatever. So he come out the alleyway. Once he come out the alleyway, then I'm like, oh no, this not his crib. Okay, interesting. So this was just so weird. I get out the car. No, so I'm parked there. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he looks like. So he comes out the alleyway and he tries to open my door. Now, when he tried to open my door, I'm like, no. I was like, I'm about to get out, bro. Like, you're not about to get my will. I got out and I stood right near my trunk. At this time, I wasn't licensed to carry. I don't believe I had any protection on me. So I stood right in front of my, I said trunk, right in front of my hood, like I leaned on my hood. And I try to establish a nice connection with people when I am buying phones. I try to be nice. I try to connect with them. So I'm like, yeah, man, what's up, man? How are you, man? You all right? My name is Brandon. And he's like, my name is such and such. We shake hands. I'm like, all right, what's up? Firm hand grip. I'm like, cool. He's like, all right, this is the phone. So gave me the phone. No, he's like, this is the phone. So, and he showed it to me like this. This is the phone. And I was like, all right, can I get it? He was like, I don't know, man. Like, offer up, man. I done got on offer up. This ain't my phone. This is my little brother phone. He asked me to sell it for him, and I'm not trying to get got, man. So you can, I'll hold it, and you can do whatever you gotta do on it. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, and this is what I said to him. I'm like, bro, I'm good business, bro. I'm not trying to do nothing to you. I'm not trying to do nothing to your phone. I just wanted to see the phone because I gotta check it. So he's like, man. He's like, all right, yo. So he gave me the phone. I'm like, all right, I ain't liking this bull. So as he gives me the phone, I'm looking through it. I see that it's set up already. It's already set up. So I'm looking through it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm looking. It had the iCloud on it. But I'm like, all right. I was like, you know your iCloud password and all that? Like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I was young. You can't judge me. Don't not judge me. So then, as I'm looking at it, I don't know why, but I take the bread out my pocket. Just take it out my pocket. $100. Just take it out my pocket. I think I ended up taking it out of my pocket just so he can trust me. Like, oh, well, bro, I have money and everything too. So then, as I'm looking through the phone, again, the money's in my hand, he tries to grab the money and the phone and run. So, and the reason why I just paused like that, y'all, because I just had like a flashback, like in my head when it happened. How, like, I was just like, So he tried to. I didn't let the phone go. I let the bread go. So he got the money, got the phone. He ran down the alleyway. I lied to y'all not. This is like a movie scene. He ran down the alleyway. It was a FedEx truck in the alleyway, so I couldn't drive down there. Like, it was just like everything was perfect for him. He got on like a bike and he just did, like, he just left. And I was going to chase him, so I get in my wheel. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm young. I'm like, all right, bet. Watch this. So I'm like, I'm about to get him. You feel me? So I'm like, boom. So I'm bending corners, boom. And then in my head, it's like I'm looking for him. In my head, though, I stopped. I was like, he could shoot you, bro. You live in Philadelphia, PA. Well, you live outside, but you were in Philadelphia, PA. I'm like, he could shoot me. So I pulled back. I was like, you know what? Nah, he got it. So I took the phone, and the phone was iCloud locked, and that's the reason he did not know the passcode. But I ended up getting it unlocked and getting it off. But that was my story. Now, here are the 4 things quickly that I want to tell you that I don't want you to do, because I want you to be safe, and I want you to be as productive as possible, but understand that people are not trying to be good. Like, people are not trying to be honorable. That's not what people are trying to do. So one of the things that I want you guys to understand, because I have these things, I have a whole article on my IamHustlersMindset.com website, but make sure, right? So make sure that it's in public. That is one of the dumbest things that I did at that day is not make sure it was at a public location. I don't care now. I don't care who you are. You meet me in my store where I got cameras. I don't care if you don't meet me. I'm not going. But for people that don't have stores, I would say police stations more than anything, because I didn't see somebody get robbed at Wawa and then nothing happened. The staff just looked. So I would say meet at police stations, honestly, because we cannot trust. We can't trust anybody. We really can't. The second one is never take out money. Never take out the money. Never have the money on you. Have the money in your car. Lock your car. Okay? Have the money in your car. Have your phone in your car. Well, yeah, bring your phone out, but lock your money, because I have 2 phones. So I'll leave my personal and put my business in my pocket. But for people that don't have that, just bring your phone, but do not bring your money. Please keep it in your car. Act like the car is the bank. You know what I mean? And keep it in the car, because you never know what could happen outside that car. Once the phone and everything is in your hand and everything is brought, then you say, all right, man, cool. Listen, yo, I'm about to get the money. If they're like, oh, well, I want to make sure you got the money, then I'm going to tell you this. Don't deal with them. I wouldn't deal with them, because that is a way of saying, all right, let me see what you got on you. So I would not deal with them at all. I would never deal with them at all. Number 3 is never go alone. So I don't do deals alone. And if I do, I have somebody on the phone. Somebody knows where I'm at. Please never do deals alone. Make sure that people know where you're at. People should know your location. I'm not saying give them your location. I'm saying, hey, man, listen, I'm about to go to da-da-da-da, and I'm about to sell a phone. All right, boom, bang. I know this sounds stupid, tedious to some, but trust me, I've been doing this a lot in a dangerous city, a city with one of the highest crime rates, highest homicides. Make sure that people know where you're at. Trust me, make sure. Because a lot of things can be avoided when you're on the phone with a shorty, with a girl, or a guy, or your friend, and they know, all right, man, I mean, he on the phone with somebody, man, I ain't about to press bull, man. Or when you got somebody in the car, they're like, he ain't coming along, man, I'm not about to press bull, all right. You know what I mean? Now, the 4th one is something that you should know. You learn this on my flipping course at I Am Hustler's Mindset. Make sure that you check an IMEI. I give you a direct way to to check the IMEI like that. Check when it was brought, if it had Apple Care, did it have any replacements, everything about the phone. Check everything, because it's going to help you leverage the price. It's going to help you also make sure that everything is correct. Tells you if it's blacklisted, stolen, reported stolen, ever reported stolen, because people can get that off. Everything, if it's unlocked, who it was sold to in the beginning, if it what a company it had, if it was unlocked, how it was unlocked, everything. So make sure you guys are doing all of this stuff. I want you guys to stay safe. I really want you guys to stay safe, especially during the holidays. So please make sure that you guys are doing these 4 things so you don't get robbed like your boy. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. As always, you already know how it goes. It's your boy Brandon, specializing in helping you make an extra income. Check out HeatherConnect.com for all your wholesale needs, and IamHustlersMindset.com for my courses. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
If we have learned anything from the past few years, it has been the importance of the concept supply and demand. No matter if it is your job that furloughed you because of a pandemic, or you have to leave a job to take care of family matters, there is always a need for extra income just in case. One of the easiest things is finding a niche that has a demand. Technology, fashion, and janitorial item are at the forefront of the list of things to sell. Introducing HeatherConnect.com, a website where you control how you shop. You can purchase items for yourself or purchase items in wholesale lots to sell to consumers. With a wealth of selling platforms, the possibilities are endless. You can order test products, request custom orders, and start making extra income in the blink of an eye. All products are in the USA and take no longer than 3 days to arrive at your doorstep. No more drop shipping need. No more searching for vendor lists. No more confusion. It's simple. We supply the demand so you can benefit in the way you choose. Enjoy our marketplace and never have to ask, is he the Connect?